Alright, and we're recording.
Ah!
Yippee!
Sorry,
Wow, peaking the audio in the first 5 seconds, Riley.
my
You
mic
know what?
peaks every 2 seconds. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I share a quick little
No.
anecdote about peaking the audio that happened today?
No,
No.
we gotta get on with the session, dude.
No, we're
We have plenty of time. We're
There's
early.
gotta be some. We're early because we're starting early. I don't want to go until 1:30 a.m. again because you have work in the morning.
I'll be fine.
Several people have work in the morning. Y'all are insane.
Aw,
You
I
can
don't
share.
have a
You
grand
can share
opening
your anecdote
tomorrow.
after if you're still conscious. All right. What fucking happened last time?
We met a stoner guy that couldn't play the bassoon.
Kind of.
It was one of the elders.
Yep.
Valor
Oh.
sure hurt Scraps' feelings.
The more important plot.
Totally glossed over the attempted murder.
Enough about me, you guys. Scraps, I'm so sorry.
I mean, Scraps got tripped, all their mud pies got hit. Whatever with the Ray of Frost or whatever that almost.
You don't
like,
understand. Valor meant to trip you in the other direction.
Nah, we know what his true intent were. Whatever.
Interpretation,
There.
interpretation versus intent.
So that happened. They also there was a conversation with Fudge Nuggets. I can't remember any names.
Kane?
Oh,
With Grandpa plot lined out.
Oh, Grandpa Plotline?
no, isn't his name like Acorns or something like that?
Grandpa Acorn, yeah, you got it.
Acorn. We had the group had a conversation with him, and he's like, I mean, I guess, yeah, whatever.
We apologized and everything is okay.
Everything's fine. We exchanged information, insurance, everything. He decided not to file a report. We're fine. We're just,
Asked for your mother's maiden name.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
And then Alice and Owain had a fun conversation with
Acacia and Owain. Alice is the player.
Alice and June had a fun conversation with what's the little shit's name again?
Oh,
The little shits.
no, mood, he's right.
Wrong.
Yeah, Sasha?
Yes.
Yeah. Acacia was like, I don't think you should do that. Let's talk to the elder first. And Sasha was like, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And you promised me to keep me safe while I'm doing the ritual.
They gave
Acacia
us,
once again hates children.
a deadline. We have until midnight.
Yep.
But Sasha is gonna do it anyway.
You have until midnight or else she will kill herself.
Your friends. It's group suicide.
Yeah.
much like every teenager, like any problem comes up, they're like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You know what? They're so valid for it, but holy fuck.
And then Acacia was like, I'm gonna go talk to Elder, the old lady, forget her name,
Verona.
Verona.
Rhoda Night Watcher.
And as we were going, we ran into a very muddy Valor 14. And Kane. Because Valor hate crime Scraps.
This is incorrect. I think it was only Valor because Kane went with
No,
Zero
yeah,
to
we.
Oh, it
we
was
ran
just
into
Kane.
Scraps.
It was just, yeah, it was
And then
just
eventually we
It
ran
was
into
just
the
Valor.
other group and decided to.
yeah,
We ran into Kane and Zero.
no.
And they're gonna go help Scraps, and we had to go talk to the high stoner guy, and I think we all died a little bit inside.
Not a little bit.
I gave like the hottest
Oh,
character
no.
description with the most rancid personality.
I fucking can't stand it.
Don't you just
And
wait, I'm
it-
gonna make like a really hot goth girl and she's gonna like call you all slurs.
That's fine.
Right?
What was his name again?
Lazar.
Lazara. Lazarus.
No, Lazar. Lazar.
Lazarus.
You know it's bad when Riley's the voice of reason.
It's because I'm trying so hard to
You're
remember.
trying so hard to
Nope.
keep this group on task.
Nope.
I know I have information.
You weren't made for this. You were made to be a chaotic little gremlin.
Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, and then was to share a quick story about him. He picked up the bassoon, couldn't play it. Owain, played the jaw harp at the same time, and then said, "Yeah, just do that with Elder Verona. She doesn't like music though."
You just figure it out. You guys got this. Have you tried communicating more?
The guy didn't communicate. We had that amazing scene with Acacia and Valor with like supporting each other.
Yep.
Terrible interaction.
And then as that was going on, Scraps had a moment with Elder Verona on how to make better mud pies.
I asked them if they were a kid once, and I think that's where we ended. We also pacing all the way back a little bit. We also found out, because I remembered, we found out what that ritual is like, and we also got a sense that Sasha's like, I don't know, I think it works.
That is very true. Sasha has a zero chance that it will fail.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Four druids represent yes, fine. Friends, I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, look at that! I got my friends.
Sasha has thought about the ritual for about as long as Acacia has been alive.
So 30 years.
No, a solid week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And we also Owain, Acacia, and Valor are heading out to meet up with not Elder Verona, but the other one. Forget their name.
The satyr, right?
No, we already met
No.
up with the satyr.
No,
left.
that was it.
We left. Yeah, Lazar. We left the satyr.
Yeah, the other elder is an elf named Elderus.
What was that again?
I'll just copy and paste it.
Oh, you're so lame.
Elderus.
Elderist, the elder. Are they like the elderest of the elders?
They are an elf.
My ad block screen came on, and I thought like you blocked me from the road 20.
To be honest.
You've seen too much. No more.
I made a bad joke once, and I'm banned.
Yep.
Happens all the time.
All right. Let's meet let's meet the other elder first, since Kane was.
Paste, but there's no copy paste.
It's in the.
Oh, it's
chat.
the elderius.
There you go. So let's meet Elderus first. Because I think Kane said that he was gonna go and check in on Scraps. So if Nico shows up in time, then we can have that. But if Nico doesn't come, then you know what? Danny can sub in. We'll tag team it. Alrighty. So
Danny gets Kane killed.
Acacia, Owain, Valor heads out with you, but I think like their circuits are just fried after that conversation, and they're like restarting for a while, and it's like Windows is updating like 1 day left or something. So you think you're on your own for this one. Lazar does point you in the direction of Elderus's home. This is a very secluded, very kind of like burrowed into like a treetop area, and you are led up to one of these vines that you kind of have to like wrap yourself around and like tug to like be boosted into the tree canopy. Like you see like kids doing it, so you're pretty sure it's safe enough, but it's still like a little nerve-wracking for you to like even do this. So as like Owain and Acacia are putting like the vines around themselves,
Wouldn't Owen be used to it?
would
In
you?
a sense, they're part like they do acrobatics.
Okay, then yeah, for you it's like fairly normal. Although I
I'm
mean
just
this
Yahoo.
is much taller than you've ever been used to.
That's fine.
But...
Acacia hates every second of this.
Owen's having the time of their life.
Owain, instead of screaming, it's more of just kind of like a yahoo! With Acacia, I think you're like stone-faced, like trying not to like open your eyes until you feel like a solid platform beneath your feet.
Yep.
You are both hoisted over onto the wooden planks of the upper levels of the village. And you are pointed in the direction of a large willow tree, the inside top of which has been hollowed out, almost like like a woodpecker home almost, and decorated with very intricate, almost like barbed, like vines, what's like briar vines almost, like very dark, kind of like mysterious looking, and the tree itself looks like blood red, velvety, almost black. The leaves are kind of slowly dying, but almost like frozen in this like icy cascade. And several like little lanterns hang from each of the branches. This is very much a tree kind of like off in its own little corner. The person doesn't seem to want to be bothered, as there's like a large like briar fence surrounding it. The gate is open, but it's obvious that this is someone who like prefers their solitude.
Too bad we're barging in anyway.
Do you leave Valor outside, or are you taking them with you as a show of muscle?
No, they should probably stay outside, just for the fact that I, as a player, know Ricky isn't here to contribute.
I mean, if you want to take them with you, just as like to have someone who's like strong standing behind you, like that would be fine, as long as you don't make me play as them.
No, Alec, I'm gonna make you roleplay as Valor 14. Fuck you.
I'm gonna make you have a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, Alec, why don't you roleplay as Valor and Eldris, and then we'll watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Do
You
the plot
get it.
for us. We're tired. We fucking hate your NPCs. They're awful.
If it goes like the last one.
Yeah, are you guys just like pushing straight through, or are you trying to like politely like knock on the fence or something, or like get the attention?
Politely knock on the fence.
Oh, polite.
As you knock on the
That's
fence,
fireball
you
on the
notice
fence.
like one of the vines kind of like shrivels a little bit, and you see that like this entire fence is almost like alive with various vines like slipping in and out of like various tangled messes of roots. And then you see like the stone beneath your feet also like rumbles a little bit, and then this tremor kind of continues throughout the home, almost as if like this is an entire like living organism that is being controlled by someone. And the fence gate slowly opens as the light inside the home changes from kind of like a dim yellow to a deep blue glow, and the front door opens, and this willowy, thin elf, they almost seem to be kind of like flowing in the wind, long trailing hair behind them and piercing yellow eyes, and like as they get closer, you almost notice like fangs in their mouth. Seems to be a male elf with long droopy ears, but a piercing gaze. And just kind of looks at you and goes, "Yes, how may I be of service?"
Well, you know, we showed up to your lovely little enclave in the middle of a conflict, and I guess we help people we would like to help before some dumb fucking kids get themselves killed.
The name's Owain. Owain extends their hand.
Elderus, and you see long fingers kind of like wrap around your hand very slowly and daintily, and like like you feel their like his presence almost as if like see through, and you see like their skin is like almost translucent, and as you like gaze further on it, you can see like the outlined veins like throughout their bony hands and like strange face. He goes, so you are the ones that confronted Sasha outside. Very well, I will hear you out, but I doubt there's anything you can do. And just kind of motions
Well, is there anything
lazily for you to follow inside.
Well, is there anything that you can do?
Truth be told, I do not care much for politics. I've been elected as an elder simply because of my old age, but
Fucking God!
I agree with Verona. I do not understand why they cannot simply wait their time. The tree will be back to normal, and can all move past this. Inside his home, you see a low-lit, kind of like gothic interior decorated with beautifully carved wooden furniture and set seemingly for an early dinner for him. There seems to be something brewing on the stove. It smells almost medicinal. He goes, I was just about to cook some medicine for myself. Give me a moment.
Would you like any help?
Are you experienced with potion crafting?
No, but I can hand you ingredients.
Make a persuasion check.
Acacia's just trying to be nice, man.
I know.
D20. That's actually good. 22.
Hold on. He goes, very well, and kind of motions for the two of you to follow him to the kitchen. It's very tidy, almost like a doctor's office, yet the walls are engraved with various trees and vines, and some, like, plants that you've never really seen before, or at least Owain, since you're from the Shadow City, you would have, like, heard of some of these creatures, all kind of, like, shriveled up in various, like, little jars and packed away. He seems to be making some sort of ingredient and just kind of, like, offhandedly like points to one of the jars, and Acacia, like, you reach for it and you see a little baby like baby-sized cockroach, like a human baby-sized cockroach with like brain tendrils like inside of its body, and the thing is like, but you've been to the Shadow City at least, yeah. So like you would have
I hate this description.
Acacia like reels a little bit and then just kind of hands it off to him, grabs it and just chucks the entire thing into the pot. This will provide medication for the entire village for the next couple of months. I do appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. What's the medicine for specifically?
We have rather harsh winters, or have had some rather harsh winters ever since the tree was put out of commission. Usually it's branching vines and leaves provide some sort of a closure from the winds from the west. Yet, as you have probably noticed, the leaves are becoming more sparse and the ground isn't as fertile, so we have to get our nutrients from unlikely sources.
I see that. Yeah, that makes sense.
We will prevail. We always have. Life goes on.
Well, I mean, that being said, would it not help ease the harsh winters if the tree were to start healing faster?
I suppose it would, but are you here to tell me that the little punk has thought of something worthwhile?
She found a ritual that she thinks might help heal the tree. I don't know if she's right or wrong. More than anything, I just want Verona to hear her out. And I don't like dealing with children. She's very frustrating. But I understand her perspective a little bit, and if I can help them talk to each other and work this problem out on their own, they both make good points, and I just want them to be able to see that the other does bring up good points.
I see. It is rare for strangers to care so much about our traditions and want to hear out both sides. I do appreciate you at least trying. Honestly speaking, it won't affect me either way, but I am no fighter. I won't be of much use if it comes to that and the ritual. But you are asking me to vouch for her to Verona, yes?
Even just to hear the kids out in an unbiased way. That's really... I just want both of them to listen to each other. That's it.
You see him kind of place down like the spoon he was mixing this like large concoction with, and then very slowly turn to you, and his gaze pierces yours in a way that he is trying to gather as much information from like your bottle like your bodily reactions as much as possible, and he goes, "Tell me, and do not lie. Do you truly believe there is a way to save the tree early without letting it go through the motions? Do you truly think that there is a possibility of Sasha and her friends healing it with this ritual?"
I'm not an expert. I don't know. That's why I want Verona to look at the ritual and hear them out. Not if Verona thinks that there's a possibility that it can work as somebody with experience, then yes. And if it requires us to protect these kids or whoever does the ritual, then we will. I will. I can't speak to Druidcraft. I don't know anything about it. But I know that so many places in this country need healing.
I, no lie, rolled a natural 20 on my insight. So is Acacia being as truthful as possible, or are there doubts that she's not showing?
Acacia has no fucking clue if this ritual is going to work. Which is that's why she's not here to convince Verona to let the kids try the ritual. She wants Verona to take a look, and if it won't happen, then she'll fucking break her promise to Sasha and stop them from doing something stupid.
Okay.
So, yeah. She's not lying. She doesn't fucking understand druid magic at all, but if there is possibly a ritual, maybe someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about should, like, look at it. And not in a defensive way of, I'm rejecting these kids' ideas because they just want to get things done quickly.
Mm-hmm. He nods and goes, I appreciate your honesty. Well then, I suppose the least we can do is hear them out in a way that lets them feel heard. Thank you for coming all this way to talk to me. I don't get a lot of visitors, not sure why.
Maybe people just don't know that you'd like visitors.
Perhaps.
Well, thank you for hearing us out, and if there's anything else I can do to help with the medicine while we're here, I'd be happy to.
Not necessary. I appreciate your understanding. And just kind of like rummages around in the cupboards a little bit. And gives you guys 3 common healing potions.
Fuck yeah!
If you are going
Each
to
into
bat
earn
for-
total.
Total.
Ooh.
If you are going to bat for these children, you might need these. Like I said, I'm not a fighter, but I will support you.
Thank you.
Alright, now, do you guys want to help me skin a nug?
Pardon?
Do you want to help me skin? And points to this like furry little creature, like dead in a cage off in like the corner of a room with like the most rotting smell possible. I'm going to cook that for dinner tonight.
I offered to help, and if you need it, I will help.
Owain goes, yeah, sure.
You guys stay for like an extra 30 minutes, just like getting your hands nice and dirty with the blood of this strange little like rat thing, but it is like almost half your size, Owain. And just kind of like learning the anatomy of a bunch of like underdark creatures. This one, no eyes, but huge ears, like built for echolocation. This man seemingly is just going about his day, like not caring at all what this looks like to outsiders.
I love him. This guy I like, the other one I don't.
Alrighty. Do you guys head off to try and find scraps with Verona? Or are you heading somewhere else to like reconvene?
We're gonna head straight to Verona,
Yep.
right?
Okay. Scraps, you and Verona were making mud cakes in the or mud pies with her bear. Does Scraps want to do anything, or did you like? Are you good to move on?
What? How can I move on? I'm making mud pies. I'm bonding.
Okay.
I'm
Just thought
living
I
the
would
moment.
ask.
You know?
Just thought I
God.
would ask.
Oh my god.
Sometimes people don't have any roleplay planned.
I don't know. I kind of go with the punches.
Well, I'm asking, like, do you want me to just like narrate like you guys hanging out, or do you have something that like you want to do in the moment?
Oh, you can narrate if you want.
I'm asking you, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm okay with narration.
All right. Scraps and Verona spent some time in like the little bear pit. Just kind of. Verona is not one for conversation. I don't know if Scraps like tries to talk to her, but she gives like solemn one-word responses. But her demeanor doesn't change. Like she seems to be like fine, not like mad or anything. She just seems to be like a woman of few words. After a bit, you overhear Owain and Acacia coming up over the hill towards you. Owain and Acacia, you see the village leader Verona in like making mud pies with your strange friend.
Keisha suddenly feels hope that maybe Verona will actually like listen to it.
I'm teaching the bear how to make mud pies as well.
I like the little tidbit at the end.
I can see my friends, right?
Mhm.
I will look up. And I'm just gonna grin like I'm just gonna wave. Just like, as like mud is just going everywhere. But I'm being very careful not to mess up the mud pie that's in front of me.
Acacia will like gently wave at Scraps. You know, like the awkward mom from the side of the playground.
Like, oh, you're doing amazing.
I'm motioning him to come. Like, get over here quickly.
Yes. Why don't you join us?
Yes, 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 yes.
Acacia's just gonna look at Owain, and if they start walking forward, she'll go too.
Owain is cautiously walking forward.
Great. Okay.
Slapping mud now.
Do you guys like stop like right before like the mud pit, or do you like fully
Yes.
immerse
Yeah.
yourself?
I
Acacia's not going in the mud unless she has to.
This is where the meeting is taking place.
Rona's like, I'm not talking to you until you get in the mud.
Yeah.
No, I'm so happy to see you. I have mud pies.
You see, without looking up, she goes, so, you've talked to the other two? And Sasha, I presume?
Yeah.
Well?
Sasha makes me want to never speak to a person again. She's very frustrating. But we heard from one of the other elders that the winters are harsh because the tree is suffering. And I don't trust Sasha's expertise that the ritual they found will work. Acacia's gonna, like, crouch while she's struggling to find words and start making a mud pie on the very edge. She's gonna try, like, everything in her power to not get mud on anything but her hands. But that's just, she's just gonna kind of start making, like, a mud ball while she's talking. I think Sasha's idea is at least worth considering for the fact that, yeah, the tree will heal in time, but it is... If something can safely be done... I just saw Kane log in and it distracted me.
Oh.
ADHD moment number one!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to hell. If you think that the ritual is possible, I mean, we're capable. We could, if Sasha said it would be dangerous, we can help. And if you look at it and you think that it'll do more harm than good, we'll respect that decision, but unfortunately I understand communicating with a teenager is a nightmare, but I think maybe just an unbiased look at it. Acacia's just gonna kind of trail off and focus on the mud ball. Acacia's not- I don't know why she's doing all the fucking talking. She doesn't talk to people. It's because I don't know how to shut the fuck up!
Still kind of like focusing on just like her mud pies and her bear, Verona will just go, and if I do look at it and determine that it is too dangerous without protection from outside forces, are you volunteering yourselves to assist with the ritual?
I can't speak for the rest of my group, but I know at least a couple of us will, and I'm sure most, if not all, will. And if you decide that it still shouldn't be done, I'll support you, of course.
It has been some time since strangers have lent so much to our community. And since you have spoken with the other two elders, I appreciate your respect of our traditions. I will have a conversation with her. That is all I can promise.
Thank you.
She gets up and then just like druid crafts like all the mud like off of her and then like just picks off some flecks like off of your clothes. Acacia gets up and just kind of like looks over at the bear, goes, "You be good," and looks over at Scraps. "You're in charge."
No. Oh no.
Okay.
Goes into her home, grabs a almost like ceremonial shawl, puts it over her, takes a large like druidic staff that looks like a sickle on one end, and goes, "You are welcome to stay here or go with me. Either way, I will be having the conversation now, as you have said that, She looks at the sun. "We don't have much time left now, do we?"
No. Acacia will follow Verona.
Okay.
We'll follow.
Acacia will
Owen.
very ceremoniously present the mud ball that she has made to Scraps, and then she will follow Verona.
I carefully placed the mud paw on top of my mud pie tower.
Okay, should make a dexterity check.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Actually, I'm
Don't
not
do
bad at
this.
dexterity. I'm not bad at dexterity.
Should hope not.
That's not bad. 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 I'm on my spells. 16!
16. A very well crafted mud ball, Scraps. One of the finer ones that you've seen.
It will go nicely with my 5-tier mud pie.
Alright, so are you all following her?
I'm following Acacia.
I'm going to play with the bear a little bit now that I've been in charge.
Okay.
I left in charge.
Kane, Verona is heading off to talk to the other elders and Sasha about the, ritual moving forward. Acacia and Owain are following them. Scraps is gonna be playing in the yard with the bear still. Where is Kane going?
I'll go ahead and follow the rest of the group.
Okay.
Make Alex's life a little easier. I'm gonna finish up playing with the bear.
No,
You're
don't
gonna
do
follow
that.
the group.
Don't do that. Make it difficult. Make it more difficult.
You know what? I think Juna's right. DMs have it way too easy, sitting upon our
Right.
thrones.
No,
of
That's
luxury.
what I'm saying.
Town, I'm gonna go to 2 cities down. I want that whole separate side quest.
Humble.
Can I be the
DMs
main character, please, please?
DMs need to be humbled.
DMs have had it for too good for too long. Our
Too
reign
long.
of tyranny ends here.
It ends here.
Honestly, you hear it all the time. DMing is easy, you guys.
I'm saying.
DMing is the easiest thing in the world. Everybody should do it.
Everybody can do it. It's honestly doesn't even take that much time or energy or effort.
Dude,
this
it
just
takes
happens.
0 energy.
Guys, this just happens. This I didn't even do anything.
You take all of your ideas from the module books.
Yep, the module books about the Goth druids. Goth Russian druids. The module.
I think I know that one, yeah.
Oh, is that a third-party publisher?
I saw it.
If it's not by Wizard of the Coast, we throw it out.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I'm gonna pet the bear and be like, you're in charge. And then
Make an animal handling check with advantage.
Yippee!
If you roll a 1, the bear eats you.
Scraps report for duty.
like that. Okay, this is advantage.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
16. As you
Yippee!
begin to leave, the bear follows you.
Who's in charge now?
As you're trying to get it to stay like looking back every once in a while, the bear continues to keep a slow pace after you, but only moving when you're not watching it.
Fucking
around. Oh my god. And I keep walking and I turn around.
The bear stops.
I turn around, I keep walking, I turn back around.
The bear stops.
Whoa. Oh my.
The bear.
As we're walking.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, as we're walking, because we were given the 4 health potions. Acacia's gonna make sure that Owain's got one, Scraps has got one, Kane's got one. I know I already had one from something else, and I know somebody else did, but I don't remember whether it was Zero or Valor 14. But Acacia would probably give it to the Zero who is T-posing in the background with us.
That's so in character.
I like to imagine Zero's actually just A-posing.
I think Zero is T-posing, following after the bear, but not
Yeah.
walking. The walking cycle is broken, so he's just floating.
The whole module is just
The module's broken, you guys.
the game broke.
Sorry about the
Glitch.
bugs.
Zero's lagging behind.
Yeah.
Turn it off and back on again.
Oh fuck yeah! Guys, can we restart the module?
Can we reset the VC real
Yeah.
quick?
But yeah, Acacia would dole out the health potions.
Okay, yeah. So, Kane, Owain, and Scraps, you guys all get a common healing potion.
Yippee.
I
I try to drink it right away, 'cause I don't know what this fucking healing potion.
the bear stops you.
Oh.
The bear shakes his head.
The bear in its eyes, and I'm like, I understand.
The bear kind of like with his snout kind of like lifts you up a little bit and then like puts you like firmly on his back.
I've been chosen. I'll keep this in handy for later.
Put away my potion.
Bear rides off past the group. You all see Scraps riding a bear cub. You all arrive at a seemingly like townhouse. There's no doors or windows. It's almost kind of like an open gazebo, but there are like benches and tables inside, and then like slits for like various door entryways, all made out of wooden logs. It's fairly insulated, and since it's not super cold out, the kind of like warm pelts that have been placed to keep the snow or like wind out have been rolled up to let some of the sunshine in, since the rain has stopped and it's now kind of like a nice like summery breeze. You all enter and see Sasha and her friends sitting at like one table, like the elder sitting at another, and then like the rest of the village just kind of like sparsed in between. Sasha has like her ancient scroll that like she's clutching like to her chest, not like willing to let anyone see, or as if she's like afraid that someone will snatch it from her. And as you guys like enter, Scraps riding it on the bear through like the front door, the village kind of goes quietly, and Verona gets up and walks to kind of like the front and goes, "These strange people have made it their mission to get us to discuss this plan of yours together, Sasha. Could you please come up here and tell me exactly what you are trying to do?" And I would like one person from your group to roll a persuasion check with advantage, because you guys have been like actually trying to get Sasha on board.
I'll do it.
I was gonna say I got 8 charisma.
Scratch is like, "I got it, guys."
Do it, Owain. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I kind of figured it'd be the best for me to do
What
it.
are bards for?
I got a +3. Well, it's actually a +4 in persuasion.
Okay.
Do it, Owain.
And you have advantage.
Alright, that's a 2. And that's a 3.
Oh my god.
I'm throwing away these dice. The asexual dice fucking suck. 7.
Okay, 7. You see Sasha kind of like grasp onto the scroll and like very shakily stand up, almost like a child who's a little like ashamed of themselves and is being like put on blast by like an elder. She does not want to go up there and discuss this like alone. And like you all recognize like she's like fully panicking.
Acacia will walk over to her and just put a hand on her shoulder and just a gentle kind of, a slight push forward, and if she still doesn't go, Acacia will walk with her.
You see, like, Sasha looks up to you and goes, "You should do it." And just, like, pushes the scroll into your hands.
Hey?
You can... You can speak for me, right? You know what we're gonna do.
No, I don't, Sasha. You know a lot more than I do.
The ritual is gonna take 4, maybe 5 minutes, or less, however long. We have to do some chanting, and then some druids have to do a bunch of stuff. You got it. Yeah, you can do it.
I can't speak for you. You can do it.
How do you know she'll listen?
She's here, isn't she?
And she, like, stumbles up in front of, like, the...
I was gonna say, before she goes up, Owain is gonna go up to her.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it will tap her, put their hand on her shoulder, and then cast a bardic inspiration on her, which is my bardic inspiration is just the Spider-Man hey, and just say like is gonna say she is here and she promised us that she'll listen to you. It's not guaranteed that she'll help you, but that's where you have to convince her.
Okay, what's your bardic inspiration?
No, it's just that it's actually just the action of the hand on the shoulder.
Oh, okay. No, but like what's the die? It's a D6, right?
Yeah. It's just just to make sure.
Okay. Hey, roll a 6 on it. Hee.
God damn.
Yeah.
I don't like. What
Well-
dice do you have?
No, I rolled a 5 on the D20, so. But it's above a 10, which is what she needed.
Yeah, it's a D6.
She kind of nods at both of you, just kind of like gives Scraps like a thumbs up, but like also sticks her tongue out at them, and then we'll go up to speak with Verona, and you see she like presents her case to the entire town, talking about the scroll that she found with her friends, how they've studied like the ancient druidic language to try and decode it because nobody else would, and how she knows that it's been rough for the various spirits, the animals, the harsh winters, that like, yes, perhaps, you know, they can last a couple more years, but if they can do it now, they should try to do it now, especially when there are people here like you guys who are willing to help them. And as she shows Verona the scroll, Verona looks over it, and you see her eyes kind of widen a little bit, and this like flash goes across her face. Whoever wants to can roll insight for this.
Oh yeah. Insight.
Insight's my middle name.
I don't think my insight's. No, I have a +0 to insight. I rolled a 17 though.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just wait until we get combat, and I'm rolling only 2s.
Okay. 17 insight. You can tell that Verona is actually studying the scroll, like giving like Sasha the time of the day. It's not as bad as she had imagined it, but she's still gonna require help. So it's like without you guys like kind of going to bat for the village and being like, we'll be there to protect them, this wouldn't be possible with like the amount of, you know, fighters quote unquote that they have that they can't really expend. But you see like what comes across her face is like, maybe this is doable after all. And there's like a little bit of guilt there, where she kind of made it more difficult for you guys than it should have been. But she doesn't say anything at the moment and just kind of nods. Perhaps I was too rash. But you have been too hasty. If they have not offered their services to us, we would be at an impasse. And she kind of addresses the whole village and goes, "We shall put this up to a vote. We do things democratically here. No kings or queens to speak for us. Who will put their trust in these people, and who can speak for their character?" And you see a little boy, Robbie, just kind of raise his hand and go, "That guy helped me find my bear!" And like points to Kane. And you see a couple of like villagers, like a different satyr, kind of stands up and goes, "Yeah, they helped us with our cart earlier. It was rather nice." And the kind of like village dwarf wizard stands up slowly and just kind of nods. Seemingly like your actions have not been in a vacuum. And people have taken notice to the fact that you are going about as like respectfully as you can and not just here to like stir shit up. The old man Acorn stands up.
They ain't trying to run me over. But that's water under the bridge.
Like the water that they spilled on me.
Old man Acorn stands up, lifts his little acorn hat, and goes, "They've been quite lovely in my home and ate my soup." And gives a thumbs up to Sasha and then just sits down. The fact that you did apologize to him, like, he did appreciate. The village seems to kind of be at a consensus of, like, they seem fine, and if you guys are willing to risk your lives to help us, then we're not gonna stop you. So, with everyone being on board, Verona walks over to you guys and goes, "Whenever the time is right for you all to do this, there is no rush, but obviously we don't want to keep you here in this village. Until then, we can provide a room and food for you all. But do let us know when the time is for this ritual, and we will fill you on the specifics."
Did we win?
What?
Did we win?
Are you addressing her or the group?
Yeah. No. Yes.
She like squints her eyes and goes,
It's the biggest grin.
"Yes, you are a worthy opponent," and like shakes your little hand.
Oh, side high five.
It like freezes and doesn't know what to do here.
Just gives a side high five.
Side high five is crazy.
Yeah, so what are you guys deciding? Are you deciding to like go through with this plan now, or do you want to like get a room, get a full night's rest, and then whenever you decide to do it?
Yeah, we should do it soon, but not immediately.
Well, full disclosure, like we still have like about an hour and 15 minutes left of the session, and I will scale the fight, so it's like if it's just the four of you, it'll be doable with the four of you.
So there is a fight.
So I mean, if you guys want to do the fight, or if you want to do like something else in this village, that is also totally up to you. I'm just saying, like, if you want to do the fight now, you could. So yeah, with that in mind, Verona shows you to a like little rundown home. This seems to be kind of like almost like a barn with like large stacks of hay, but there's also like there's like good insulation. There's like rugs hanging on the walls, a little like fire pit nearby, and they do like bring you food, like freshly baked bread, very very tasty tea, and a like hearty like mushroom and potato soup. She like used like a lantern hanging off of like her sickle. She goes, if we do the ritual beforehand, it is tradition to have a sort of party or a dinner of everyone in the village before a big fight. So, whenever you would like to, let us know so we can make preparations.
Should we give it like 2 days?
That is amendable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acacia will look at the group. Any objections to that? I kind of just threw a number out.
Nah.
This works perfectly.
Alice, you're the leader of this group now. And she walks away, kind of snaps her fingers. The bear that was cuddling with you, Scraps, just kind of goes, looks at you, looks at Verona, looks at you, licks your face, and then follows her.
I look at the bear, I look around, I look at the bear, I look, and I lick it back.
For completely covering your tongue. It's worth it.
Yeah. I'll see you again.
I swallow the fur.
It's very muddy.
Anyways. What's happening?
Acacia, just the minute that Verona's gone, is just gonna lay face down on the floor.
Oh, by the way,
no,
like
they're dead.
they borrowed Valor, Roland, and Ziru for some like heavy lifting around the village, so they're not here with you guys.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
My emotional support robot!
My blankie.
Ziru left his cloak for you.
Oh. It's like huge.
Yeah.
I'm just like carpet mode all the time now.
Should you own this house now?
Do we live here?
Is it?
We don't own it, but we get
Oh.
to stay here.
For a few days.
Oh, well, yay! So we basically live here now.
Oh, I rush in.
It's warm. There isn't a fire yet, so there's like a bit of a draft going in and out. But it's cozy.
Is there a place to make a fire in here?
Yeah, there's like a little fire pit, kind
Okay.
of like in the center of it.
I'm gonna make the fire pit.
You start a
I'm gonna
fire. There's an immediate change in temperature, and as the night gets darker and darker, you all hear someone shuffling outside of the door.
Acacia's still just kind of laying on the floor.
I'm gonna walk out and see.
Sasha looks at you, kind of hands you, not the same scroll that she was holding, but one that seems to have been, like, transcribed to show the specifics of the battle that they're going to be having. And she goes, if you need us to, tell you anything more specific, let us know, but this is all that we know for certain right now. And may I say, my calculations were pretty on point.
Thank you. I'll
Scraps rush to the door.
Scraps like barrels into Owain.
before Scraps can get through the door, Owain's gonna close the door. Owain hears Scraps, little, and it's gonna close the door.
Sasha just sees Scraps on all fours rushing towards them, and Owain just slams the door.
I'm gonna do it in a way where like I'm on the outside of the door, still talking to Sasha.
You know, the way you handle cat.
just here.
It's like Scraps' outline. Sasha's eyes widen, she blinks and goes, okay. So, yeah, you guys said 2 days.
Yes.
So, not tomorrow night, but the day after, we're having a little, like a dance party and a little dinner, and maybe we sing karaoke, and we have a bear fight, the usual. And then that's, like, right afterwards, we go in and perform the ritual. It should take me and my friends doing it with the help of Verona about 30 seconds.
I knew. All right.
Like
I'll
5 rounds, essentially.
Yeah. We'll read over the ritual in the meantime.
She gives a thumbs
Look-
up.
And I'm looking forward to the party.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. My grandpa is making borscht bites.
I'll look forward to it.
Alright, see you. Bye-bye.
Scraps is staring through the window.
Owen's gonna open the door.
Good night, Scraps.
Door opens.
And then just go back. And I'm gonna go up to Kane. Well, Kane and I'm actually gonna go up to Acacia.
Acacia's still laying on the floor.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
she's
I
awake.
got that.
She's awake.
And then is gonna say, Sasha gave us a transcription of the ritual. Whenever you want to read through it, and it's just gonna place it next to her head.
Acacia just thumbs up.
Acacia needs a minute.
And then Owen's gonna go in their respective corner.
You each get a hay pile.
Dude, this is perfect. This is where Owen is. This is Owen's like. Owen sets up their own hay bales and everything, and then is gonna play their ocarina softly.
Scraps is gonna head over to Acacia.
Yep, hi.
They're gonna sniff him and they're like, "Are you dead?"
No.
Oh, good. I was getting worried. But how
I'm
do
just-
I know you're not dead?
You can see my chest rise and fall as I breathe.
That was a test. Okay, you're not dead.
No, no, I'm good, I think.
I think.
I sit down on the ground. I take out I take off the cloak for a second. Go into my pocket.
Alright, so I have mud, scones.
I go to Mordor. Did I get
I have a really solid mud pie here, so it needs a little warming up. Oh, you know. Oh shit. I got these little like mud munchkins. Don't ask me about the mud donuts. They're God. Oh! I still have a little bit of chewed up pancake. Put it there. And then I eat it. I no longer have chewed up pancake. And I have a few pieces of jerky. I eat a piece of jerky. Fewer pieces of jerky. Yo. Oh! And this, like, half-broken stick. You can use that to pick up the, you know, to eat with the mud. Of course, I know you don't want to eat with your hands. It's not how you didn't really want to, like, touch the mud too much. Maybe the stick can help you at picking out. You can eat it bit by bit, you know?
It's a veritable feast.
Yeah. I try.
Yeah, you put a lot of effort in. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, look, that one has a worm. Worms. Oh no, it's a dead worm. Oh, I was gonna rip out the worm. I got you a lively one. Sorry, they're usually not dead. Must have been pocket fatigue getting to them, and you know, they're shaking them to move it. That's them a little shaking up, and then one next thing you know, worm is just dead. It happens.
It happens.
Let me get you a new one. I'm gonna head out.
Oh my god.
Alright, as this night comes to an end, are you guys taking watches, or are you secure in the fact that you won't be attacked?
I'm secured.
Did I find a juicer worm?
Make a survival check.
Yippee.
A what? Oh, survival. I heard Sorella. I know.
Yep.
It's Sorella.
Whoa, I did not find a worm.
What did you get?
Oh, one.
Did you get a 1?
No, I got an 8.
Oh, okay.
You found half of a lively worm.
You know, sure would be helpful if you, like, had your eyes open the whole time, but you didn't, so you didn't find any worms.
Damn. I go back inside. I'm sorry. I couldn't find any more. Oh wait, I should probably move closer to you. I walk over to you. I'm sorry. I don't find any more worms. They must all have mud fatigue, you know, too much mud's not good for them. They could drown.
You made a valiant effort, and I respect it.
Yeah. Oh, you barely touch your mud feast. Is everything okay?
I'm just very tired, but thank you for laying out such a fantastic feast.
Yeah, you don't want the mud to dry out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He watches you. He's just waiting for you to eat one.
Acacia would like to pretend to eat a mud pie.
Make a deception check.
Deception, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not performance?
How are you? I'll let you use performance, but how are you performing the act?
How are you performing the act of eating?
Yeah.
It's more like you're lying to me.
Yeah.
You know how actors will pick something up and pretend to take a big bite out of it?
Sure.
How do
roll
they do that, though?
You would know, you're an actor, June.
I'm not an actor.
Oh, so
I
this is
do know how
always
they
the
do
top.
it. I do know how they do it.
No, Scraps, make an insight check.
Oh, I got you.
Scraps rolls a nat 20.
Imagine that'd be funny.
Rolled a 14 plus 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I rolled-
17.
I rolled 13. I'm convinced. I was gonna smile.
Fantastic mud pie. Excellent quality.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, it was prime mud hour. It was great. It was great time for mud. Yeah, but I'm glad you like it.
Acacia's just kind of internally. This is gonna have consequences, isn't it?
And I'm gonna go over to Kane.
Oh god, Scraps is next victim.
Hello, Scraps.
Hello, Gabe. So, how did you think? What do you think of my mud pies earlier?
I think they were splendid.
Were they really?
You don't believe so?
No, I mean, I think they were. Yes, I do believe they were great. It's just, I'm still a little upset I couldn't get all the mud pies, but you know something. At least I got some of them back after making some with the lovely lady.
Good. But how do you know for sure they're good?
Huh? Oh, because Acacia had one and she said it was great.
That's great.
Yeah, and then you said you liked it too, so I must be doing something right. Yeah.
Now you get it.
Kane is teaching Scraps critical thinking.
Wait until Scraps learns about object permanence.
They're a cat.
Do you want another one?
Ooh, don't spoil me too much.
No, you can't have so many.
Oh, then by all means.
Yeah.
Don't spoil too me much.
Okay. What special feeling.
Alright.
Are you gonna eat it?
Huh?
Are you gonna eat it?
Oh. Yeah, I'll eat it. I take a bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like the rest?
No, you can have it. It's fine.
Oh, really? I can have the rest?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Scraps. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, so the filling is like mashed up worms with some roly polies I found and some leaves scattered about. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Is this a new recipe you're trying?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I had like a piece of jerky in there.
Ooh, a nice little treat.
Yeah.
Do you memorize all of these recipes you do?
Yeah.
Or
I
does
mean-
it come to you in that creative flow?
Well, most of the time it's more like a flow, but sometimes it's like,
When you
like,
receive the vision, it just happens, correct?
yeah. I mean, they're as easy as making like little things like toys or trinkets. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you're not willing to use in a mud pie?
No.
Really? You'll put just about anything in there then.
I think so. Yeah, you can put anything that like that is like of course edible. Let's be honest, you know you can eat. So I wouldn't put any like shiny things in there, like for like shiny hard things. You could put shiny things in there, right? Um, excuse me, the mud pie. It yeah, I would put that. I would put like something like those poisons that they kept in that kitchen thing. Oh, that was
Ooh,
weird.
really? Interesting.
Yeah, or like I don't know. What else would I? Anything that will hurt someone, right? Cause I don't want to hurt anybody.
Well then, perhaps in the future I can go ahead and bring you a special ingredient that you can use.
For real life?
Of course. Why not?
Wait, do you have it now?
No, I have to let it marinate.
Mara. What?
Oh, my dear child. Don't worry, just give it time.
Give what time?
You'll see.
What am I seeing?
And then I hold out my hand. The
And
next
look-
pie you're about to give me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I start nodding.
Give another pie.
There we go. Thank you, Scraps.
You're welcome. I go into my stuff, take out a stick here.
What's this?
I don't know if you want. It's a stick. It's for you. I don't know. You haven't seen a stick before.
No, not like this.
Oh, God, for real?
For real.
Wait, there's no way.
I know.
Wait, never? I gotta get you more sticks.
Oh, please do.
Oh, when do you want them?
When? Should I give you a schedule, or should I let you do as you please?
Oh, I don't know. What?
I'll get back to you on that one then. I'll let you know.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for cool-looking sticks.
Actually, how about this? Now that we're having some downtime in the meantime, how about you go out with Owen and see if he can help you find more?
You're so smart. My goodness, you're so okay. I'll get you the best-looking sticks ever. Then you'll be like, huh? I can't believe I never seen this in my life before. And I'll be like, yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll be right back. I go over to Owen.
Get voluntold.
Get voluntold!
The entire group is just being terrorized.
This would be our first interaction.
I know, I'm fucking terrified.
Scraps tries to go over to Owen, but then was like, "Who's Owen?"
Which one is Owen?
Yeah, Owen. And then sees, well, it can't be Kane, because that's Kane. I just talked to Kane. It can't be Akeisha, because Akeisha's still on the floor with all my other mud accessories and other cheats.
There's like a little castle built around Acacia.
So it has to be this weirdo sitting in the corner just putting a little thing on their hands.
I feel like
top
Owen has
hat.
like made themselves like super cozy in their little hay bale.
I
like,
have!
like a little candle is reading like a bedtime like news report or something, and then Scraps comes in.
I get my cloak and I put it on, and I'm gonna look like, a little, like, when cats have little blankets over them.
It's just like a giant cloak, like dragging behind you as you skitter your way over.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you see a shadow approach you.
I'm still playing my ocarina. I have my eyes closed. I'm too focused.
You've got like cucumber slices over them.
Huh?
So like inches away from their face, right? Because they have their eyes closed.
They're like, hi, Owen.
Owen eyes pop open. They put their ocarina away. Oh, hi, Scraps.
You wanna go outside and collect sticks?
Hmm?
Okay, I back up. You wanna go outside and collect sticks?
You didn't ask the others?
Well, you see,
Crap's gonna point at Acacia. Acacia stares at them for a second, looks at the chest.
they're on the floor, still alive, but yeah. And then they're also in the middle of, like, you know, having a feast. And then Kane is like super busy right now, so
And
and
you think I'm not busy?
no. Is answer, I'm assuming, is incorrect, is not right.
All right.
So
Lead
you
the
will
way.
collect sticks with me?
I lead the way outside the door.
This is all happening the same night.
Yep.
Okay, great. You guys make your way out of the little outhouse that you've been like given a room in, and you're looking for sticks.
Little looking sticks.
Okay, cool looking sticks. Well, one of you or both of you can make a survival check.
Scraps, that's all you.
Okay.
You get advantage then.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take my 17.
17. You kind of have to wander a little like ways out of the village to find like a truly like great bundle of like weird sticks away from like.
You mean a
know,
faggot? A faggot.
A what?
A faggot. A bundle of sticks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Away from the village that have, you know, kind of like cleared out like any debris or like you know, loose plants or anything, and Owain, you do find a truly like amazing like Owain and Scraps, you do find a truly amazing like selection of weird and interesting like little sticks.
Owain's not looking for sticks.
Owain.
Owain is supervising Scraps looking for sticks.
Okay, Owain, make a perception check. Scraps, you hit the gold mine, dude.
Oh my god, Kane's gonna love this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and I like this one, and this one.
19.
19. The village is protected by a kind of like large swath of like woods and trees around it, with like the elder tree in the center. Yet it is not, you know, fortified. And you do notice, as you and Scraps are out for maybe like an hour, just kind of like wandering around looking for sticks, the same kind of caravan passes like back and forth a little bit. It seems like the movement seems suspicious, not in just a way of like they're lost or something, but in a way that they are like actively scouring this place.
Hey, Scraps.
Everyone is gonna like this one, and I'm gonna like
Scraps, I think
Huh?
I don't think we should keep Kane waiting for too long.
But I haven't picked up all the sticks yet. There's at least like
Okay, but he
so
hasn't
many
gone with.
more.
Okay, so you can grab the rest and show him the ones that you have now. Don't want to keep him waiting for too long.
I don't have enough to show him now.
How many do you have?
I only have like 20 of them.
That'll keep him occupied for 20 hours.
It won't.
One
Hey,
stick
Yeah.
equals 1 hour.
Smart buddy. He's gonna get it all in a 1 second.
He's not that smart.
What do you mean? He's like super smart.
He's not that smart.
Yes,
He has-
is.
He doesn't even know what music is.
Yeah, but he likes my mud pies, and he told me to ask you to go get sticks, so he's super smart.
You want to know a secret? You want to know a secret that Kane told me?
But if it's Kane's secret, shouldn't you not be sharing it?
He said I can tell you.
Oh, okay.
He wants a mud pie every 30 minutes.
Oh, then I have to start collecting mud now. I can't just collect sticks. Oh, I hope it's. Oh, I'm gonna be out here forever.
Would Owain like to find a tree to slam their head into?
I'm looking for good mud.
But don't you already have so many mud pies?
No, they're all old and they're like crumbly and
Okay.
dry now. I don't have enough mud to make all these mud pies. Oh no! And I need to get the filling. Oh, my goodness.
Owain is
I
gonna
need
cast.
to minute. Oh my god!
Owain is gonna cast. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Wait, what spells do I have again? Fuck! Where's
I'm
Fuck!
gonna cast. I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on Riley.
No, where the fuck is my iPad's dead, so I don't have my character sheet. My cantrips.
Okay. Let me look it up for you.
Deleted.
I mean, I know I have prestidigitation.
Uh,
Oh, I have a thaumaturgy. Okay. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to create an illusion of like cool-looking sticks every like 10 feet or so.
Scraps.
So there's
Following it like a cat with her laser pointer.
No.
towards the house.
Okay.
I wonder what Owen's interpretation of cool looking sticks
Yeah.
is.
It's just the
Okay.
Okay. Give me a deception check. Scraps, give me an insight check.
Now I'm taking out my dice for this. I don't trust roll anymore.
20's been mean to you.
It has been mean to me. Let me grab my... There we go. Let me get my fancy math rocks.
You said deception.
Yeah.
Option. This game. It's gonna be let me do math. +1. Okay, so that's that's gonna be an 18.
That's gonna be a 23.
Oh my god. Aw.
Good thing I'm not looking for sticks. So
Owen's gonna point out the cool sticks.
There's like
scraps.
Scraps. There is like a trail of really cool sticks leading all the way back to your house.
But
Hey, don't you understand the situation right now? We don't have time for cool sticks anymore. We need mud. I can get sticks when we head back. I need to find the mud.
Alright, it does.
no,
does-
no, I have an idea.
Okay.
I was gonna cast thaumaturgy
Okay.
because thaumaturgy is sound
Mhm.
related, right? And it's gonna mimic Kane's voice to say in like echoey almost,
Mhm.
asking saying, "Scraps, where are the cool looking sticks?"
Wow.
Scraps, you hear like an echo, almost as if the voice is coming from the house, but perhaps within you. And it's Kane going, Scraps, where are my cool sticks?
My Kane. Oh. Ooh. I don't yell back or I talk normally. Don't raise my voice or anything because you're from within me now.
I'll be there in a second. I gotta find some mud.
I think I heard June give up in real life.
No, I'm not giving up.
Alright, Scraps, give me a survival check.
Okay.
And then what was your
I'm gonna
AC,
help
you
them.
said?
I'm gonna help them.
Scraps, but what was your armor class?
15.
Okay, and Wayne, you're helping? Okay, so roll survival with advantage.
Why do you need armor class, Alec?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not there.
21.
21. Luckily, you grabbed your little mud bag, so you scoop in as much as you
I
can.
got this.
And
They got
honestly,
the Katara looking mud bag, like the Katara water thing, but with mud.
you know what? This is high quality mud. Hasn't been stepped on. It's been like rained on, and then it's dried out in the sun. So it's like the perfect texture for mud pies, and you get like a scooping of worms.
Thank God, that was what I was worried about. Okay, some of this, some leaf litter. Okay. Oh.
My goodness.
Okay.
And you both hear what seems to be a like crossbow like shooting off into the distance, missing you guys by a wide margin. But it like something like Owain, because you're looking out for it, you see a crossbow bolt shoot across the sky and like land into some bushes. Scraps, you hear bushes rustling.
How tall is Scraps?
A friend.
How tall is Scraps?
Like 3 feet. Like
Oh fuck.
3.5.
Yeah.
Is that how tall Owain is?
Owen's 2'6".
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go towards the leaves that rustle.
Owen. Wait, what the fuck? Did I ever send you my character sheet?
I think
No.
I think I have like the character sheet on Roll20, but I don't have the spells that you have.
Yeah, I know.
Try your iPad.
It's like dead.
Charge.
June broke it in half because of you.
Oh wait, no, do I have it? Is it this character or the other character that has sleep?
You're looking for something. Oh, sleep. Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh wait, I get new spells because
level 3.
I'm gonna cast sleep on Scraps.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna do a very soft whistle and cast sleep on Scraps.
Let me what do you remember how many d6 that is?
Roll 5d8.
Oh, okay. And
That
then that's how many hit points worth of creatures
of
you can
creature
put.
this spell can
Yeah.
affect.
And
4,
Scraps, you have a
8,
specific subclass, right?
9, 12.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to see if you have any magical resistances.
Oh, that's what
15.
I was doing the same thing. Wow.
Total is 15.
Okay, total is 15, you said?
Yeah.
How much HP does Scraps have?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Level 3 barbarian, dude.
40?
Yeah.
And I'm out here with fucking 18?
Yeah,
You have more than double the AP?
Did you
Yeah,
roll?
good.
Did you roll HP for level 3, Owen?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yeah, good.
Well, also, I don't have it. I have 0 constitution.
Oh, okay, well that
Oh,
makes
buddy.
sense.
LOL.
Christ.
LOL. Oh my god. Yeah, you cast sleep. Scraps, you're like sent like the hair on your body stands up and you feel a surge of like magical energy begin to like slowly like overcome you and then just kind of like almost pass straight through you. And you know Owain just cast a spell at you.
How do they know that?
Because of a specific thing that they have.
This motherfucker.
I like shiver and shake, and it slowly turned to a Wade. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
The
Oh, wait,
slight
did-
smile, the big grin and smile is now gone. My eye slowly,
Crap.
my
Did
one
you-
eye slowly narrows.
Straps, did you
What are
you
you
not
doing?
did you not notice the arrow that almost shot at us?
No. I'm looking at the bushes that rustled.
Because of an arrow that shot at it.
Why are you doing weird stuff to me?
I haven't done anything to you.
Liar.
I don't lie. I don't lie to my friends.
You're doing it right now. I felt it.
Not doing anything to you. I don't even have my instruments out.
We just met. We can't be friends. You're lying to me!
I'm not lying. I don't lie to my friends. We're friends, aren't we, Scraps?
Friends don't do weird things to each other.
I haven't done anything to you.
Liar!
I'm slowly gonna reach for a hand axe.
Oh my fucking god.
Owen's gonna start. Not note before Scraps starts reaching for a hand axe. Owen's gonna say, "We have to head back to the cabin now," and then it's gonna turn around and the cabin.
I'm not going with him.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe at him.
Session number 2, where one PC tries to kill another. Okay, it's fine.
How are you doing, Alec?
You know what? I should have bought alcohol before this.
18.
Yeah, it hits.
18. Are you trying to like hurt him or are you
I'll say non-lethal damage. I'm mostly trying to cause pain here.
okay?
So yeah, I'm gonna. I don't want to kill the guy, but I kind of want to like, send a message. So
Do it.
Yeah, roll damage, dude.
yeah. Oh shit, I'm rolling like too many dice. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a D8, it's a D8.
Oh, it's just 1d8.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
1d8
okay, it
plus
can't hurt me
strength.
that. It can't hurt me that. Oh.
plus Oh.
Oh.
So I need. So it's.
Wait, I didn't even add my DC, my spell shit.
Out of all the dice, why does the D8 have to be the hardest to find? Okay.
Does spell attack bonus add to?
Sleep? No, sleep
Sleep.
is literally just
Okay.
like counting how many hit points someone has.
Gotta add.
How much damage?
Do I have proficiency bonus if I'm proficient in it?
Yeah.
No. Proficiency is just
It's
for
only
the
for the
attack.
attack
Yeah.
roll.
So
Okay,
for
awesome.
the damage is just the die
Ah.
and the score.
Awesome sauce. Okay. So that's me 10.
10 points of damage. Where are
Yeah.
you aiming for?
Let's say
The shins.
the voices in my head. They call for the shins.
Not the shit.
Hey, at least they didn't say dick.
I don't care
Very
about
dick.
that. Owen
New
doesn't
bottom
have
surgery
one.
just dropped.
Owen
least
doesn't
they
have
didn't
one.
say,
Oh wait.
At least they didn't say butt cheek.
Owen tap dances.
The voices are telling me
Oh,
different places.
God.
The ass, the back, the shins.
You send a hand axe spiraling towards Owain. It's him in the in the calf behind him. Owain, you feel a stabbing pain behind
Owen's
you.
gonna scream.
Oh my god. We transition to
And
Kane
fall-
and Acacia.
Owen's gonna scream and then fall over, holding their leg.
Kane and Acacia, was there anything that you wanted to do before you hear an ear-piercing scream, like, resonate throughout the village?
It must have been the wind.
No one's coming to help you.
Can I? What fucking check would that be to see if that was actually a scream or just the wind?
I like Kane reading a book.
Make an
Hearing-
insight check.
Hearing someone scream for help and just be like,
I'd say
Must be the wind.
perception if you want to be sure, like what you heard. Insight if you want to see if Kane is lying.
I mean,
to see if Kane is lying.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I rolled a 12. My perception is +3.
Okay, 15. You definitely heard someone scream and it sounded familiar.
She's gonna get up. I don't think it was the wind.
I know.
The wind's fairly loud today.
They must got some wind chimes around here.
Kane's just like closing like a library book, taking off his glasses.
It's a fucking Family Guy cutaway gag.
He somehow has like a really nice leather armchair.
Must have been the wind.
I'll go ahead and follow along.
God, I wish it was just the wind.
I know, me too.
Acacia and Kane, are you like hurrying or are you walking?
I'm not in any rush.
She's not
Fucking
rushing.
All right, then Scraps and Owain, you guys have another round to do anything before Kane and Acacia get here.
I walk over.
Owen's gonna scream, what was that for?
I walk over. I hold down their leg with my foot and I take out my axe.
Oh my fucking god.
Owain, your life flashes before your eyes, and you kind of wish you did a little bit more.
Slightly glare and like
I'm gonna... Before they can do anything. I'm gonna cast sleep once again.
Oh my god. You're not gonna roll 40.
No, I don't need to roll 40. I did 18.
What?
I rolled 18. Or do I have to roll a whole 40 again?
You have to roll 40 HP in a one spell to like get the So
I did not know. So no, I will retract my
you will
statement.
not. You can.
I will
I
not
mean,
be
I
casting
could.
it.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. Wait,
It
40,
is
5 times
40.
You have to get 8.
I have to get an 8 each time.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
Well.
It's not likely.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you know what? Let's test those odds.
I don't want to test those odds.
Scraps is standing over you, Owain. Scraps, what are you doing?
I gotta go down like. I'm not letting this happen again.
What happened? You throw an axe at my leg? I would sure hope you don't let that happen again.
You lied to me. You did something.
I didn't do anything to you.
God, I would like to cast Insight.
Do you want to roll insight or do you want to use your magical awareness?
Magical awareness.
Okay. So until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover, and you know the school of magic that it belongs to. So, you would know that. Which one is sleep?
Where'd my D8 go?
Sleep is an enchantment spell, and you would know that it was like a lower level spell that Owain has cast, seemingly just to kind of like knock you out, but not do any harm to you, and no like lasting effects. And then the spell didn't even happen. So technically, he's not lying, but he didn't do anything, but he tried to.
Trying to do something is the same as doing something.
I didn't even try to do something.
Liar!
Okay. I'm not lying, but okay.
I'm just gonna leave him there. I feel the
Wait.
rage bubbling up, but I'm not
Wait.
gonna. What?
Hide his body.
It's a little harder for them to find them. Actually, I am gonna grab him.
Wait, Scraps grabs you.
Hurl in pain again. With this open wound on my leg.
Oh my god. What are you doing, Scraps?
Stop whining. I'm gonna go grab.
Can I roll a nature to see if I can find any like plants nearby that I can use to help out a little bit with like, or something to wrap?
I'd say that's more medicine, but yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
can I roll a medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
While this is happening, Owain and Kane and Acacia, you come up to the scene of the crime. Owain screaming bloody murder and Scrap seemingly foraging.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. You do actually find some like long leaves that you know would like help to stop like the spread of the infection, and if you like use these plus some like twine that you maybe have, you could do like a solid band-aid, like a solid wrapping on the wound, and it'll probably heal in the morning, as all D&D wounds tend to do.
After a short long rest,
Amazing.
obviously.
God, I wish real life issues were like that.
Right.
Thank you,
Uh,
God.
As Scraps is doing now, I'm gonna be like muttering in pain.
Now, what's all this then?
Okay, she's gonna like look at Owain, look at Scrap, look at Kane, and seeing nobody fighting is gonna start walking back to the cabin.
Acacia and Kane make perception checks.
Ooh, I get to roll.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm rolling like shit. There's the 10.
Okay.
Oh,
10 total.
God. Oh no.
Rise, did you roll a 1?
I got a 6.
Okay,
Jesus
so neither
fucking
of you
Christ, not-
see like anything like no idea what just happened. Oh, Wayne, you were literally the only person that has seen like the caravan kind of like scouting out this village from a distance. And by
When-
now, the lanterns that were on it before have gone out, seemingly hearing your screams of terror. And it is now just kind of like pitch black out there.
When Kane and Acacia approach, Owen's gonna tell them about the caravan and the arrow.
Probably just a hunting party. What did you do? Why are you bleeding?
Scraps do an axe at me.
And why?
Hey.
What did you do to upset them?
I didn't do anything.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna roll for deception.
Yeah.
Pissed off.
Don't worry, my insight shit. My insight is shit. Yeah, there's the 4. There's the karma.
I keep dropping my dice.
What did Owain get?
An 8.
Oh my god. Does Kane want to roll insight as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the
Dude, you need to beat an 8. There's hope.
Tall order. He just rolled a 6.
frick? I got an 8.
Oh, okay. Acacia, you believe Owain. Kane, you know Owain is lying. He definitely did something to upset Scraps.
Perhaps is not the type to get angry so simply. Not easily.
Yes, they are.
You are clearly lying.
I don't lie to my friend.
It's a terrible sentiment to be saying that.
I like
Okay.
I on the leg.
Ah.
Squeeze it.
Okay, I lied to them about you wanting mud pies every 30 minutes
That was a lie.
because
I
because of the caravan. I needed to get them back to the house.
Did you ask them to head back?
Yes, and they were too busy on the wrestling of a bush, which was caused by the arrow that was shot at us.
That's not why I'm mad. You lied about not using magic on me.
I didn't use magic on you.
Yes, you did. Or tried to, because you suck.
I didn't even have. I didn't even have my instruments.
What?
Can we just get back to the house?
Discombobulate.
Can we just get back to the house?
Walk there yourself.
I'm gonna just like slightly kick them
Oh my fucking god!
A bard that doesn't spread happiness. This is a first.
Acacia's gonna follow Scraps.
I'm gonna use my palace mental as a crutch.
You see, as you guys head back, a couple of like village people walk over from where you're walking to. A few have lanterns, a few have like crossbows readied. One goes, "Did anyone hear a scream?
No.
That was me.
What happened? Did you see something? Are you all right?"
I'm alright.
Looks
Just,
at your bandaged leg.
A training accident.
You are training at 1 in the morning.
It wasn't a training accident.
What is
And
going
what-
on here? Do
But
you know
it's-
anything?
No, nothing of the caravan. All I saw was a caravan.
Caravan. They this person looks over at another. They shrug. We've had some problems with thieves in the past. They're not always so aggressive. We
You
apologize.
mean
but-
he wasn't making stuff up?
We're not sure. I mean, we've had
They-
people try to break in, but
An arrow was shot at me.
could you
That's
point
all it
out
was.
where it was shot? Perhaps we recognize the make.
I'm just gonna point to the bush, or in the general direction of the bush.
They nod at each other, nod at you, say, "We appreciate you being candid. Can we bring you anything to ease your pain?"
No, I'll be fine.
Alright. Let's go investigate this. If we come up with anything, we'll let you know. This could change some plans. And they walk off. Do you all head back? Get a full
Yeah.
night's rest.
Ricky's gonna be in for a treat.
Yeah.
Ricky leaves you guys alone for one session. And
Ricky
Owain-
comes back to fucking upset Scraps, Owain bleeding, Acacia laying face down on the floor,
And Kane reading a book.
Kane reading a book.
Like
Uh,
the cop
wait,
wasn't here, so
Where's
we were
the
allowed
fucking...
Alright, really quickly, does anyone have anything they want to do over the span of, like, the next 2 days? Either, like, getting ready, or, like, helping prepare for the party, or, like, any, like, RP scenes that you want to do? Because, like, next session, I kind of just want to get, like, that stuff, like, over with everybody else, and then we can go straight into, like, the party. Yeah, two days worth of downtime. Anybody do anything?
I've got nothing.
Okay.
The next day, I would like to half apologize to Owen.
I will half accept the apology.
and then go play with my good best friend the bear. Because my current best friend is not available. They've taken him to the mines and he hasn't returned yet.
You see Zero around the village, like, helping set up for the party.
In the morning, I want to finish the job.
Acacia's mostly just gonna practice with her sword. And, you know, practice her spell casting a little bit.
You shoot some spells off. You notice a kind of a curious Furbolg child walks over to you and goes, are you a wizard?
I guess.
Oh, I thought they were all taken in the war.
Yeah, I fought in the war, kiddo.
Whoa! Did you kill people?
People? No. I killed a dragon.
That's so cool. And the kid, like, fishes around in their cloak and holds out, like, a wooden toy dragon that they have seemingly sculpted themselves, so, like, the proportions are all, like, off. Like this one?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice. Are you gonna go and study magic?
I haven't really thought about it.
I heard there's magical schools in the capital, but they don't have a lot of students.
Do you want to study magic?
No. I'm gonna be just like Lazar.
Really bad at the bassoon.
Grow weird plants and play a big pipe.
Acacia.
Acacia dies inside a little bit. Tries
Acacia
not to
goes
know it.
limp.
He's my hero.
Oh no.
Well, That doesn't sound like a bad choice at all.
Thanks. And they run off. Over the next couple of days, the town guards come over to you all and ask, did you perhaps encounter any individuals in the on the way here that maybe could fit the description? And they show like the arrow that they recovered. It's unique enough that like they could belong to a specific guild, but I don't think any of you would be like knowledgeable enough about like overworld guilds. Unless maybe like Acacia and Kane want to try and roll.
You know what? Why not? What would this be?
History, yeah.
History? Dirty 20.
Okay.
We love having a +6.
Do you want to try and push for this, or...?
No.
30.
Okay. What did
Acacia
Kane get?
doesn't care that much about it.
Fair. What did Kane get?
19.
A 19. Okay. Kane, you've seen, it's less of a guild and more of just, like, a band of people with the same kind of, like, goal, and they kind of just share contacts all over the country. They are called, the Yell of the Feeble, and they are identified by very specific, types of piercings within their ears. Acacia, you've come up, you've like squared off with these types of people before when on your quest to like defeat the dragons and titans. These were not helpful people. Instead of full-on like grave robbers or, you know, people running around like resurrecting corpses and like, you know, extorting their families, these people like hit smaller villages and then find the dead that have been buried for a long time and like resurrect them, essentially like stealing bodies and like extorting the people that they resurrect.
Have we seen anybody that matches this description recently?
When you were camped out in a shallow
I knew you were gonna say that.
A group of people approached you, but did not make any ill intent known, so you had no reason to, you know, look them over.
I knew you were gonna bring up the. I knew. Acacia would probably mention that they saw people camping around, but that, you know, they didn't try to steal from us, and we didn't see any guild markings on them.
The two kind of towns guards nod at you and go, did they look particularly powerful or anything we should be afraid of? If your friend says that they saw the caravan close to the village and close enough that an arrow was fired, then we're trying to prepare for maybe a hit, and if it coincides with the ritual, this is gonna be rather difficult.
Well, they had shovels. One of them was definitely scarred, but it could just be like, you know, hard work related. They did all have weapons, but that could just be self-defense. I mean... They weren't hostile to us.
No, why would they be?
It could just be a coincidence, but
Let us hope so. Otherwise, it will be 2 battles in one day. I don't know if we're prepared for that. But let us not discuss what could be. And they return to preparing for the little kind of shindig that they're planning. And that's where we'll leave off this session.